Welcome to this video. This is your life coach and mentor, Jonathan Belcher. We're going to talk about how to make money online for dummies. But it doesn't necessarily mean you're a dummy just because you don't know how to make money online. That's number one. We're going to start off with our daily affirmation. You know how it go. I am rich. I am financially free. I am financially prosperous. Money flows to me effortlessly and abundantly. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am loved. You are rich. You are financially prosperous. Money flows to you effortlessly and abundantly. You are wealthy. You are healthy. You are loved. Let's get right into it. Threads into freedom fighters. Let's get right into it. We ain't gonna waste no time. So how do you make money online? Well, the first thing is you gotta have a product. You gotta have something that you can offer to people. And this product, it could be an informational product. It could be a digital product. It could be a product that you created. It could be an entertainment product. It could be a musical product. It could be retail. You could be selling clothes online. You could be selling beats online. You could be selling your comedy online. You could be selling your content online. So the first thing is you gotta have a product. And the product don't have to be created by you. You don't have to bust your brain. You don't have to be some type of genius. You don't have to be somebody with extraordinary knowledge and education to be able to promote a product. But if you want to create your product, that may be something a little different. If you're trying to create a product, that's going to take some creativity, of course. That's going to take some knowledge in that field. Of course, it's going to take a little more time than if a product is already made and you could just promote that product and start making money. And that's really how I started out. I started out promoting a product that was already made so that I could hit the ground running making money online in business, right? It was already made, so I didn't have to waste time in the beginning trying to create my own products to sell it. And the most important thing is people don't realize is that the most important thing for you if you want to succeed in life is education. Education is always going to be the key to your success. It's always going to be the key to your prosperity. It's always going to be the key to your abundance. If you know better, you can always do better. You can't apply what you don't know. So when I first got in the game, after I had a product, the next thing is learning the ins and outs of the game, right? So the next thing is learning how to run a business online. That's the next thing is you got to get some type of coaching. Because it's one thing to have a product. It's one thing for you to have a product that you want to offer and make money with. But it's a whole nother thing to know how to market that product. To know how to get that product out there to the right people. It's a whole nother ball game learning how to get people to see why they need that product or why they may want that product. That's a whole different thing. That has to do with marketing. And when you're talking about marketing, it takes a certain type of education and knowledge to become really, really good at marketing. So you got your product. The next thing is, I already know you're a boss because you're ready to learn. You're ready to learn how to run your business. Now, a lot of people, you might not know a lot of people around you who make money online. That was one of the things that I realized when I first got started was that I didn't have any friends who was making money online. I didn't have anybody in my family who was making money online. So it was like a new venture for me. You know what I'm saying? So what I did was I had to get connected with people who were already making money online, people who were already creating content, people who already knew how to run the game. I had to get connected with those people so that I could learn the ins and outs. And once I got connected with those people and I started to, build my network, adding new people on Facebook, I started getting connected with this person making money online and that person making money online, people from different countries making money online. And I started to realize, oh shit, there's a whole world out there that's making a lot of money online that a lot of people from my community don't know about. That's when I started to realize there's like a whole world of people who are financially free. They don't got to work a 9-to-5 job. They could work 2 to 4 hours a day from home and they could still make a 6-figure, 7-figure a year income. So when I got exposed to this, once you get exposed to a certain level of success, your mindset can never shrink again. Once your mind get exposed to a certain level of a lifestyle and a certain level of possibilities, it's like you start to become hungry for more. because you realize that everything that you thought was extraordinary, you can actually make ordinary in your life. You start to realize that your dreams are actually possible. So, unfortunately, when it comes to make money online, a lot of people think it's a scam. A lot of people think it's fraudulent. A lot of people think it ain't real. You know, they think it's like some type of fake money being generated online, but that's not true at all. First and foremost, a lot of people think these kinds of businesses are a scam because most people come from a 9-to-5 background. So you got to understand that. Most people come from a 9-to-5 background. And when you talk about a 9-to-5 job, really all that's happening is you're trading in your time for money. So if you're working at a 9-to-5 job, you might work 8 hours a day. So you know if you make $20 an hour, you know you just do 20 times 8. You know you make around about $160 a day. You know what I'm saying? So if you're so used to just making money based on the amount of time that you trade for money, then it's hard for people who work 9-to-5 jobs. It's hard for them to conceptualize how information can make you money, for example. It's hard for people who work 9-to-5 jobs to conceptualize how you could sell a product to somebody who's in a whole different country, for example. You know, it's like, that's not what most people are used to doing to make money. You know, most people, they push a clock, they work a certain amount of hours and like, all right, I'm good. I already know if I work 40 hours a week, this is how much I'm gonna get at the end of my week. But when it comes to entrepreneurship and you bossing up, it's a little different because your income is really based on the amount of products you sell and the amount of people that you serve. So I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say you got a $50 product that you're promoting, and let's say you found out a way to create 4 sales a day on average with that $50 product. This is just an example. I'm just giving you an example, right? Let's say you have a product you're promoting online. That product, let's say, is $50 to purchase that product. Now, let's say you averaging 4 sales a day. That means if you averaging 4 sales a day, that means you're making $200 a day, and that is independent of time. That has nothing to do with the amount of times you work, the amount of hours you worked at your job. So right there, if you sell 4 of that product a day, you making $200 a day. So you making more than the person that worked 8 hours for that day to make just $160 in that day. Does that make sense? So conceptually, if you think about it, this is really how the rich is getting richer, because they know that based on selling their product or their service, they know that if they increase the volume of sales that they could get rich, because it's simple math. It's not dependent on time. It's dependent on the service that you providing to people or the product that you providing to people. Does that make sense? So if you could learn how to build a customer base, which is what I'm teaching, right? I'm teaching people how to build a customer base. I'm teaching you how to build a customer base every single month, how to grow your customer base so that getting money, making the money you want could be just simple math for you. So if you have a product for sale, you know the cost of that product, you know your target market, you understand how to market to that target audience of people. After that, all it is a matter of generating the sales now. That's it. But unfortunately, a lot of people, they close themselves off from making money online. But making money online is something that I feel like my people are just now getting accustomed to. And other people, like white people and stuff, they've been making money online for years now. They've been into stocks for years. They've been doing Forex for years. But it just be feeling like my people are so late to the party. And then when we get to the party, we want to call everything a scam and be skeptical about everything. But if we just look at how money is made from the root, all money is realistically, what money really is a tool. A lot of people don't look at money like a tool. They look at money as, oh, it's just to be able to buy what you want and be able to make a living. But really, on a deeper level, money is a tool. So you could use money to make more money. You can use money as a tool to generate more of itself. You know what I mean? You can use money to buy a product. You could flip that product to make more money. You could use money to invest into advertisement to generate a customer base so that you can make more money selling a product, for example. So money is really a tool. And if you know how to manage your money and you use your money right, and for example, you investing into yourself and you investing into your business, and you learn the ins and outs of how to make money online, and you start to master the game, well, you'll never go broke again, because you have a skill set under your belt that is forever. You have a skill set under your belt that will only keep on growing and expanding, because the more people that come on earth, we know the internet and technology is a part of our life now. Let's be real about it. Facebook is a part of our everyday life now. YouTube is a part of our everyday life now. Instagram is a part of our everyday life now. Whether we like it or not, those are big major media outlets for you to be able to build your business, build your brand, without necessarily needing to have some type of industry, some type of famous organization promote you. You could promote yourself. You could learn how to promote yourself and make a lot of money in business. So how to make money online for dummies. Step 1, have a product. Step 2, learn how to market your business online. I would recommend getting with a mentor who could teach you how to do that. I always tell you, I ain't just a motivational speaker. That's not what I am. I ain't just gonna put you on the game. I can actually teach you the game, show you the ins and outs, and show you step by step how to set up a business and how to be successful on the internet. But of course, you gotta have an open heart and an open mind to receive the information. I can't help everybody. Not everybody's gonna come across my information and be able to receive that, and I understand that. But what I will say is that the possibilities are endless when it comes to generating income online. Once you know the saying, you could give a man a fish, but if you could give a man a fish, he eats for the day. If you teach a man how to fish, he eats for a lifetime. I'll never forget it. This is before I got into making money online. This is when I was doing offline network marketing style businesses. And my family, they was against it because they didn't understand this kind of business. And I don't do network marketing anymore. I'm more of a direct sales kind of guy. I prefer direct sales because I'd rather get 100% of commissions on my money. I don't like just getting a small percentage of a sale. That's just my thing. So I'm not in network marketing anymore. But I did learn a lot in my journey in network marketing. And before I got into making money online, I was a part of this network marketing company. And my upline in the business, the person who sponsored me, he lived way out in Long Island. And he threw an event at his house where he had his whole entire team in the company, his whole entire network come to his house, and we all linked up, we all met up. And so I go out to this house in Long Island. I'm with my cousin, because my cousin is the one who put me onto this business. So we pull up to the house now, and remind you, this is like a big mansion, huge mansion, a huge wraparound driveway in the front. So we pull up, walk through the back. So we see all of these people inside of the house, everybody eating lobster, shrimp, scallops. I don't know if they had they bought like a huge seafood boil or something like that. But this particular guy, his name is Jeff, and he's making millions of dollars every single year. Got this beautiful house, and I go inside the house, and the first person my cousin introduces me to is this kid named Brian, because Brian was my cousin's sponsor. So I met Brian, I shook Brian's hand. Brian introduced me to his fiance, beautiful, beautiful woman. And it seemed like everybody at this house, at this event, was married or about to get married. And I'm looking at everybody, I'm like, yo, everybody gotta be 24, 23, 25 years old. Probably the oldest person here is probably 35. And I'm like, damn, these 24-year-olds, they're already married, and I ain't even thinking about getting married right now, you know what I'm saying? But one thing I did realize is that everybody would dress nice. Everybody had a way with words. They knew how to articulate themselves. They knew how to introduce themselves. They had a very professional way about communicating. And later on that day, what happened was we all just linked up in his living room. We was all in the living room just talking. And he's just sharing how he got his success and how he made his fortune. So it was my turn to ask him a question. So I asked him, I said, yo, Jeff, I said, how is the money generated? How do you get all of this money every single month? You making $50,000 a month. How do you make that much money? Explain it to me, break it down to me. He's like, well, in this company, we got these products for sale, right? And I'm like, yeah, because in the company, they had products. They had home cleaning products, vitamins, all types of products they had, cooking products, mostly household products, that everyday household products that you use. That's what this particular company was selling. So he's like, what it really comes down to is really knowing how to build a network. Your network determines your net worth. Have you ever heard that saying before? Anybody ever said that to you? Your network determines your net worth. I heard this shit mad times growing up in my life. Never understood what it meant, because most people you around, they probably just work a job, so they don't even understand the purpose of building a network. They don't understand the purpose of building an organization, you know what I'm trying to say? So Jeff is like, yo, I built a network of people, and he's like, I got like thousands of people on my team from different parts of the country, different parts of the world, and a certain percentage of those people that I have a part of my organization, they religiously buy the products, the company products, every single month. And because they're using the products and they're benefiting from the products, the company sends me a percentage of the income that they're making from the sale that my team is generating. Does that make sense? So imagine you had a team of people. You had a team of friends. And y'all had some life-changing products, some awesome products that you could get rich with. And what if you and your team of friends, y'all built a business and an organization? And then from your team of friends buying a certain product line, what starts to happen is money starts to generate. And it's just like anything else. It's the same difference. If I went to Walmart right now and I bought a household product, guess what? Walmart is making all of that money. But if I had one of my homeboys who was selling a product that was better than Walmart, and at the same time my homeboy can make money from me buying that product, what's the better choice? A better choice is me looking out for my homeboy. I want my people to win. I want my people to eat. I want my 300 to Freedom team to make money. So what I would do is go to my homeboy, be like, yo, you got that hookup for that product? I want that particular product. My homeboy refers me to the product. I purchase the product. My homeboy gets a commission because he brought me to buy the product. Does that make sense? So this is how people are getting rich. But this is not a new concept. This is not a new phenomenon. That's the thing I want to tell you, because even when I think about the music industry, you know I love making music. That's my first love right there. Making music is my love right there, and business is my love. So no matter what, I'll never stop making music. I got a knack for it. I've been doing it from a young age. I grew up in music, had a household of people who listen to music, hip hop music, you know, even soft rock music, reggae music, all that stuff, you know. But when I look at the music industry is a very similar concept of how people are getting rich. I'm gonna give you an example. Take for example Lil Wayne. Take for example Birdman. Who put Lil Wayne on? Birdman. Birdman put Lil Wayne on. Lil Wayne put Young Money on. Lil Wayne put Drake on. Lil Wayne put Nicki Minaj on. So ultimately what Birdman and Lil Wayne did was they built a network, an organization of talented individuals. Those talented individuals, for example, Drake, Nicki Minaj, Tyga, you know Young Money, those of you who know music out there, you know how it works. They all signed, you know, they were signed to the Cash Money label. So Lil Wayne found his network of people, Nicki, Drake, Tyga. They had them other people, Lil Twist and those types of people in the group, but we ain't going into that. But my point is that because Nicki and Drake are creating great products, Lil Wayne and Birdman continue to get richer because Drake and Nicki are part of their network and their organization. Does that make sense? Yes, that makes sense, right? You get what I'm saying, right? So conceptually, that's the same thing of how network marketing businesses work to me. It's the same thing. I don't know why so many people, like in my community, they call one type of business, they look at it as a scam, but another type of business that's doing the same type of model is not a scam. What's the difference? It's the same difference. It's a bunch of products being generated from a customer base. So people are buying products, and a certain network of people for selling that product, they making money. That's how you earn residual income, and that's how you get rich. You know what I mean? So when it comes to making money online, you gotta have something to offer. You gotta know how to market. You gotta build yourself a customer base or a network of people. That was the third thing we spoke about. The fourth thing is now, to make money online, which probably should have been the first. I'm gonna be real with you, this probably should have been the first thing, but it slipped my mind somehow. And this goes hand in hand kind of with the product, is you gotta have a vision. You ain't gonna change your life without a vision. You're not gonna manifest the things in your life that you want in your life without having a vision in your mind of what you want. Nobody embarks on a journey of success without having some type of imagination in their mind of what they want to accomplish. So that vision in your mind, you got to keep that vision in your mind, because that vision is what's going to keep you going even when things get a little hard. You know, the vision is what's going to get you to figure out your next best move to make. The vision is what's going to allow you to continue to unfold, and your journey of entrepreneurship is going to continue to flourish and prosper from your vision. And the reason why you need a vision is because without a vision, you ain't headed nowhere. You ain't headed nowhere without a vision. You're not headed nowhere without a vision. So really and truly, when you promoting a product, or if you're thinking about creating a product, you should have a vision in mind with that. And 9 times out of 10, if you are creating a product, there's already a vision in place, and vice versa. If you're thinking about promoting a product, 9 times out of 10, there's already a vision in place. So the last thing I want to leave with you before you go, and I hope you got value from this video. If you're getting value from this video, drop a comment below. Say, I appreciate the value, King. Say, I appreciate the value, King. Drop a comment below. And make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet. Make sure to hit the bell notification button. Hit the bell symbol so you can be notified whenever I make videos like this one. Make sure to subscribe. So the last thing I want to leave you with is get a part of a system. I would recommend getting a part of a system that's going to educate you. Any system that's willing to educate you on how to market online. Any system that's willing to educate you on how to promote a product. Get a part of a system that's going to educate you on how to close sales, how to convert leads into sales. Get part of a system that's going to teach you how to generate traffic online. And the reason why you got to get a part of a system and why I recommend this is because that's what I did to learn the game of how to make money online. Before I got into the business, I had no knowledge of how to make money online. I was going to school for psychology. I was not in school at college to learn how to make money online. I didn't have nobody in my family who could teach me. I ain't have no brothers or sisters making money online who was willing to teach me. So what I would recommend is get a part of a system and a mastermind group of people who's willing to teach you and show you the ins and outs of how to market, how to generate traffic, and also how to close sales. Because this education is a lifelong education that you can apply with you and bring with you for the rest of your life to continuously make money over and over and over again. I want you to just think about it for a second. Imagine every morning waking up to new money. Imagine waking up in the morning richer than you was before when you went to sleep last night. Imagine every single month you open up your bank account and your account just keep on growing and it's getting bigger every new month as opposed to what it was last month. I want you to just imagine for a second being able to travel, go somewhere, not even having to work a job, be with your family somewhere all day and still see that your bank account made money. I want you to imagine that for a second, because that's a possibility for you when you learn the game of how to generate income online. And it doesn't matter if you a content creator, it doesn't matter if you're a musician, it doesn't matter if you're a comedian, it doesn't matter if you do retail, it doesn't matter if you're a singer, it doesn't matter if you're a producer, it doesn't matter if you want to be a motivational speaker, it doesn't matter if you're a conspiracy theorist, it doesn't matter if you're a pastor, it doesn't matter what you do. What my movement is doing, what we're doing is teaching you the ins and outs and the secrets of the game. To turn your brand, to turn your product, to turn your idea into a reality. To start bringing you in customers for your products. That's what we teach you, all the secrets and all the ins and outs to generate traffic, leads, and sales for your business. I'm telling you right now, this is a profession that a lot of people are missing out on because they're second guessing it, they underestimate it. And I understand a healthy amount of skepticism. I understand that. But to be overly skeptical, that does nothing but keep you broke. If you want to make more money, you got to open up your mind. You got to have an open mind. You got to be willing to see the possibilities. I remember when I was sitting there and I was coming home from my security job that night, and I was so tired, finished a 12-hour shift. And I'm online and I'm just like, I'm looking at that button and I'm about to make that purchase. Not knowing that that purchase was gonna open up a world of abundance for me. Not knowing that, just thinking that, oh, I just wanna make some money online. Not knowing that that's gonna lead to a whole life change and a whole life purpose for me. So it's very funny how opportunity presents itself to you in life. It's very funny, and don't think that opportunities always got to present themselves how you want them to present itself. Sometimes opportunity is going to show up in ways that you didn't expect. Sometimes the opportunity and the vehicle that's gonna take you to your financial freedom is gonna be something that you wasn't necessarily looking for, you wasn't necessarily prepared for. But that doesn't mean it's a bad opportunity. That could be the one opportunity that changed your life. So make sure to watch this video again on how to make money online for dummies. It's actually simpler than what people make it. It's way less complex than what people think. If you just observe retail stores, delis around you, supermarkets, gas stations, and you observe even mom and pop stores around you in your community, you could get an overall understanding of how sales are generated and how customers are built and how businesses operate. Now, all it is about is taking that concept and learning how to bring it online. And that's how you can get rich, because now your store is open 24/7. Your store is open to anybody in the world. You can make money in your sleep. You can make money while on vacation. You can get money coming into your PayPal all day long, ringing off to your phone, ringing off to your email all day long. The money coming in, hitting your account so much that you can't even run from the money. You like, damn, I'm getting so much emails all day from new customers buying products. I don't even know how to run from the money. Oh man, let me try to log out. Matter of fact, let me throw my phone in the pond. I'm tired of this phone making so much noise. That's what starts to happen, my friend. That's what starts to happen when you start making money online and you learn the ins and outs and you start to serve people. Anything is possible for you. Anything is possible for you. Anything is possible for you. This is your boy, Jonathan Belcher. All the links that you need is in the description below. I'm going to see you on the beaches of the world and at the top. Peace.